Well, it's a language that's been spoken by First Nations people in Central Australia for tens of thousands of years. However, Pertame is currently in danger of becoming extinct. While fewer than 20 fluent speakers are left, NITV's Ryan Little reports from Alice Springs, where efforts are underway to save the language.
It's been said you learn a culture through its language. For over 60,000 years, this has been the way for the First Nations people of Central Australia. However, Pertame, or Southern Aranda, may be no more.
It's a severely endangered language, which means there's less than 10 to 20 fluent speakers still left with us. Australia
has one of the worst rates of language loss in the world. Last year, Pertame woman Vanessa Farrelly travelled to New York for the United Nations Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues. The goal? To learn the lessons of America's First Nations people. Pertame School runs classes in and around Alice Springs. It now has 3 apprentices spending up to 15 hours a week with resident elder Christabel Swan.
Pertame was your first language, eh? Not English?
No, not English. Pertame is my first language.
You wasn't allowed to talk your language at school?
No, I wasn't allowed to speak language at school.
For Christabel, trips out bush with the next generation of speakers provides an important opportunity to reconnect with their ancestral homelands.
It's very good that mum's learning a lot of young kids, because they can grow up teaching other kids, their kids when they get older.
Started doing the Master Apprentice in February, the start of the year. I've learnt a lot.
Operating out of the Bachelor Institute's Desert Knowledge Precinct, the Pertame School has been running for the last 2 years. Vanessa says as the program has grown, so too has its impact, which goes well beyond the classroom's 4 walls.
There's a big push all across Australia to bring languages back and make them healthy again.
Saving a language and a culture so that it may thrive for another 60,000 years